In this video, we will look at how you should configure your appointment books in order to best utilise AskFirst and its features. The first step of the process is to ensure you have an appointment slot type available which will be used in your appointment book. The most commonly used slot name for this is third-party callback. Once in EMIS, select Appointment Configuration, Slot Types on the left, and find the slot type with which you will use for all AskFirst appointment slots. We can see here third-party callback. Select it and click Edit to check that the settings are correct. If you would like to change the name of the slot, you can do it here. Tick Bookable Slot and ensure the background colour is white with a black foreground and the globe icon. You can also see the status type is set to telephone. Once the appointment slot type has been set up, it's now time to create a session. The best way, or the AskFirst gold standard way of doing this, is to create a new session with a dummy doctor. Within your EMIS appointment book tab, select Create Session. Input the session name and the date and time. Once you've set the time, select the category. The session category will be Default Non-List Category, and select all of the slots on the right hand side, right click to Slot Properties and change this to 111 Direct Booking. Now, by selecting every other slot, just click Control and select all the slots throughout the day. And the reason we do this is so the patient can book into an appointment slot and our admin or clinician staff can then move the booked appointment into a GP work list according to the disposition of the symptom checker. Right click, Slot Properties, and change this slot type to third-party callback. We won't be applying any embargo to these slots, and just make sure they're not externally bookable and they're not patient-facing services bookable either. And don't forget to save the template. And we'll save this as dummy doctor with online consultations or appointments. The second option in configuring your appointment books is to use the duty doctor for all third-party bookings and online consultations. With this method, we follow the same process as that for the dummy doctor. However, the difference here being that the patient will be booking directly into the duty doctor's work list. Start by naming the session Duty Doctor. Select the from time until, so that's the full opening hours of the practice, and select default non-list category from the session category. And on the right hand side, slot properties, change the slot type to 111 direct booking and make sure you're meeting your minimum 111 booking appointments available. And every 2 hours, we're going to select an appointment slot every 2 hours on the hour. So they're spread throughout the day. And it's important we spread the appointments out throughout the day and not all bunched up together at the start or end of the day, because when a patient goes through the symptom checker, and dependent on the outcome of that symptom checker, they may be required to speak with a GP at differing times. So one of the outcomes could be for an appointment in less than 4 hours, one may be less than 8 hours, another between 8 and 36 hours, and another would be 24 to 72 hours. So it's important that you have appointments available for the patient to be shown available slots given any of these possible symptom checker outcomes. And once you've selected, right click, click Slot Properties, and we're going to change it to third-party callback. We're not going to set an embargo on these slots and they're not externally bookable. Click Save and Close, and we've now got, as you can see, the third-party callback slots throughout the day, every 2 hours on the hour. Don't forget to save the template so we can use it again in future.